Police dispatch, this is Leslie.
Yes, I was needing an officer to come out to Street.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, I'm not exactly sure yet what is happening, but my daughters just showed up and told me that something really bad happened and they need to talk to somebody.
Okay, can they tell you what happened?
They said that somebody got hurt at their house and they don't know exactly what happened or what went on.
And they said that someone got hurt at their house that they live at?
Yes.
This is 17-year-old Bailey Forrest, a parent's worst nightmare. Her mother just found out that something terrible happened at her apartment, but clearly she has no idea the extent of the situation. On September 27, 2022, Lubbock Police responded to a vehicle blocking an alleyway. In that vehicle, they found 50-year-old Robert Stewart in the back seat, beaten to death. Evidence showed that he was not killed in the car, and after a few tips were called in saying that Robert was killed in an apartment that was occupied by 17-year-old Bailey Forrest, she was in the crosshairs of the investigation. Bailey was brought in on September 29th for questioning, just 2 days after the murder of Robert Stewart. This is her interrogation. Stay with us after Bailey's interrogation for the most up-to-date information on this case.
Let me cut those off. Let's cut this one first. There we go. Here, now you can turn around and get that one. Okay. You want a bottle of water or anything?
Okay.
You can use restroom? Okay. Let me start and get some information from you too. Tell me your last name.
Forrest, Forrest.
2 R's?
Yes.
And it's Bailey?
Yes.
What's your middle name?
Qualls, Qualls.
And your birthday?
03/31/2005.
Let me shut this door. And what's your home address? Where you stay at?
Elevator.
How long have you been there?
We just moved in about a week and a half ago.
Those are brand new, aren't they? Or are they?
Yeah, I mean
Did they
seem
build
to
them
be
brand new?
remodeled. I think my grandma told me they've been there, but they got remodeled.
Okay. I couldn't tell. If they were, because they look really good.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they took down a bunch of stuff that was there and rebuilt stuff, or if they just remodeled
Yeah, I
stuff.
think they remodeled them.
What is your cell phone number?
806-281-4415.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
I
Do you have one?
but I don't know the number on it.
Do you know the last 4 of your social?
9914.
914. I try not to ask people their full social because, I just don't like it. With everybody doing identity theft stuff,
Yeah.
I don't like people having their full social, but I just needed some kind of, okay, so we talked a little bit on the way over here, and you were talking about your sisters.
They're really like my best friends from childhood,
Okay.
but I call them my sisters because we grew up together, we've lived together, we've everything together.
Okay, and do y'all all live there together?
Yes, we
Who
just bought
all
the
lives
house
there?
together. It's me, Sarah, and Cheyenne, and I just let Dre move in with me.
Okay. Sarah, is it Sara? Does she have an H?
H.
A-H. And what's her last name?
Daniel.
D-A-N-I-E. No L? No S on the end? How old is Sarah?
She just turned 17, I believe,
Okay.
like last week.
And who else did you say?
And Cheyenne. They're blood sisters.
Is it C-H-E-Y?
Eyanne. And then Daniel as well.
Okay. And how old is Cheyenne?
She's 18.
Okay. And you said Andre?
And then I let Andre move in with me about a week ago.
Okay. And that's Andre Wheeler, correct? And he's 19. And then who else did you said? Yeah,
Isabella and Yasmin stayed the night with me.
Okay. And how do you know them?
They're actually, Sarah has a boyfriend as well, and they're like Sarah's boyfriend's best friend's girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, that's confusing.
Yeah.
So they're friends of a friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
All right.
And they just wanted to stay the night last night and like chill in silence.
Okay.
And stay.
And we kind of talked about it earlier. You're not under arrest.
Mm-hmm.
We did execute a search warrant on the house, and so the SWAT team was there because that's kind of our protocol for the police department is they do our search warrants. And you were handcuffed with the flex cuffs, but you've been cuffed. I appreciate you coming down here and talking to me.
Okay.
If you need to use the restroom, let me know. And you don't want any water? I have cold water and I have room temp if you want something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, Bailey, I wanted to talk to you. I'm investigating a homicide involving somebody that you know or at least acquainted with. His name is Robert. Robert. He's an older guy. And so to kind of maybe talk about some things. Robert is an older guy, and he likes younger girls.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
And we've been investigating this for several days now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been able to get into his phone account and his Facebook stuff, and so we've looked at all that, and we've talked to a lot of people, and one of the really beneficial things for us is it seems like everybody nowadays has surveillance cameras on their house, on their business, and so one of the benefits for us when we investigate stuff is that we're able to get surveillance video from all kinds of places.
Mm-hmm.
And forensic stuff is huge for us too. Blood evidence, DNA, fingerprints, all that stuff. And so, how do you know Robert? And I need you to be. This is incredibly important because this is serious, and so I need you to be incredibly.
Yeah, I'm feeling
honest.
really bad right now. That's really sickening. Did he go by Rob?
Maybe so.
Cause I think I know who you're talking about, and I met up with him 5 days ago.
Okay, where at?
My house.
Okay, did he come over?
Yeah, he came over to my house.
How did y'all meet?
We were just texting.
But how did y'all start texting?
He just started messaging me on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Uh-huh.
Just out of the blue?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that was weird?
Yeah, kind of.
I personally think it's weird because he's not much younger than I am. And
I wasn't making a smart choice, I understand.
No, but neither was he though either.
I'm gonna be honest, it was money. He was giving me money. We weren't really doing anything. He really liked to just hang out. He really liked to hang out sometimes. And we never we would talk video chat sometimes, but we had never met up. And then I met up with him about 5, maybe 6 days ago. I don't even remember. And he did come over. He chilled. We hung out. And he did leave my house though. I mean, he wasn't
Did y'all go anywhere?
No.
Okay, so really the only time that you've ever met him is just that one time that he came to your house.
And he came, I don't know who it was. Somebody called him and he had to leave quick, but he was there for at least 30 minutes with me. Okay. And then he left. He said he had to go somewhere. He told them I'll be there in 10 minutes, and he left my house. And
he didn't say who he was talking to, or?
No, I didn't really know him like that to even ask.
Yeah.
Who's calling you? That wasn't my place.
So when he first messaged you, how he say, like, how did that start?
He basically just sent me a picture
That's
of.
what I came here to say. There's people coming in and out, and my door keeps coming open.
He basically just sent me like a picture of money and was like, I'll give you this to just talk to me. And I was like, okay. And he just asked to video chat sometimes, stuff like that. And I mean, we didn't really like even talk really. Like we weren't close. We weren't friends really.
Yeah.
We weren't, I mean.
And how long ago was that?
Like he came to my house. I met him for the first time about 5-6 days ago.
Okay. So let's see, today is Thursday, so maybe like, was it over the weekend?
I'd say maybe
last
Monday.
Monday of this week?
Maybe Monday.
Okay. And so how long, so like what was y'all's conversation? What do you want to talk about?
He would kind of ask me some weird stuff, like he was kind of off. Not like rude or
Right.
not trying to rape me or anything. Like he was, I mean, I enjoyed spending time with him. He was sweet. He would just talk about, he would ask me like, when was the last time I made love? We would just talk about like my relationships. Like, I just like confided in him sometimes, stuff like that.
Did he confide in you about any of his relationships?
He told me that he was basically like alone. He did tell me that I wasn't the only girl he did that with. He did tell me that he met up with multiple girls. Like, that wasn't new to him. And this was very new to me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, like, you're still giving me money in my head, so I wasn't really tripping.
Yeah.
But other than that, we didn't really talk about much about, like, our love life.
So when he talked about meeting up with other girls, do you know what he was talking about, or
Like
did he?
I know he would sleep with them.
Okay.
I know that for a fact because he would talk about like his sex life with me. And the girls, he would always tell me they're of course above 18, they're like good, stuff like that. And I mean, he didn't really ever tell me too details. Like he would just be like, yeah, this girl, he would maybe show me pictures sometimes, ask if I think she's pretty, stuff like that. But
was he giving those girls money too?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say whether like the money was in exchange for sex or?
Yes.
Okay, so it was.
Yes.
Okay, and I don't know. One of the things about me is I sometimes like things embarrass me a little bit, even though I'm a cop, and it's hard for me sometimes to ask questions, and I don't want to embarrass you either. But some of these questions I just have to ask.
No, I mean I want to help now.
Yeah.
That's like insane.
Were some of was he giving you money for sex? Had y'all had sex?
No.
Had y'all done anything sexually?
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I just want you to be honest.
A hand job.
Okay.
I didn't put my mouth on him. I didn't have sex with him.
And that was when he came over that day?
Yes.
Okay. Did you come out of the house, or did he just come up to the...
I opened the door to him.
Okay.
That was it.
And then he came inside. Mm-hmm. Y'all never went back outside?
Not together, no. He went outside.
Yeah, when he left.
But not together, no.
Okay. So when y'all started talking, did he immediately start asking you about sex stuff?
Yes.
And did he ask you if, like, will you have sex with me if I give you money, or was it just...
He was kind of skeptical about it because I was 17.
Yeah.
So he was saying he wanted to wait till I turned 18 to actually give me money for sex. So he was giving me money for stuff he thought he couldn't, like, that would never get him in trouble, you know?
Right. What was he saying it was for?
Like, we would just talk. He would give me like $50 to just hang out with him. He would, like, the hand job, he would pay me for that. And that's the most I would do, like, hand
What did he
job.
pay you? What did he pay you for that?
He paid me $100.
Okay. Was he, when y'all began talking, was he like wanting to have phone sex at first, or did y'all FaceTime?
He didn't really ever ask to
like
have
that?
phone sex, but he would just ask me a lot of questions like, are you loose down there? When was the last time you had sex? Was it good? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But nothing like, he never was like, show me down there.
Send me pictures.
Yeah, no, he was never.
Did y'all ever exchange photographs by phone or by instant messenger?
Like a picture of my face, but not anything nude or sexual or anything anything
Okay.
like that.
And then, so, let's see, you said y'all started talking on Monday?
That's when we met.
Okay.
We had spoken before that.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so when did when did he like start messaging you? Like the first time? Do you remember exactly?
I mean, not met him. Like, I started like messaging him back, like, I would say almost like a year ago.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
But we would go months without messaging,
Okay.
and then he would text me again and be like, "Hey," and then I would respond. We would text. We'd maybe video chat. Then it would go like another couple months. He would text me again.
I guess I misunderstood. I thought you were saying that y'all just kind of met, like started talking like a week ago.
Like,
okay, so this has been going on for a while.
Maybe like, yeah, but it was nothing like, I don't know. I didn't ever think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Like, we would just text. He was just somebody on my phone. You know?
Okay. Well, it makes more sense to me now that you met him Monday if y'all had been talking for a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't like I was scared to meet him.
In my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, she just started talking to this guy a week ago, and then she asked him to come over to her house. I was like, that's weird.
No.
That would give me red flags.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like,
okay.
No, like I was comfortable with him coming around me at this point. He was comfortable with me at that point, like stuff like that.
Okay. So you think it was Monday when he came over?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. If I had my phone, I could tell you for sure, but it Monday or Tuesday.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone 6.
Okay. And you said it's got a case with your name on the back? Okay. Who's your service with? Boost?
Mm-hmm.
If we can get your phone up here, would you give us consent to download those messages? Okay. Do you have a passcode on your phone? Is it a thumbprint or is it a code?
I have both.
Which one? Which one do you use most?
Well, like it's like there's a thumbprint. Then if you don't have your thumbprint, you type in the passcode.
Okay. What's the passcode?
It's 020115.
020115.
Yes.
What is that?
That is my niece's. Like, she passed away on that day.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but about my phone. Y'all can go through it, of course.
Okay.
Go through it, but can I get in trouble for like weed or anything if y'all like on my phone? Because I do have.
I'm not here.
Yeah, I do have a lot of I smoke.
Do you have weed at your house?
No.
Okay.
But I do smoke a lot. It's all in my phone.
I don't care if you smoke weed.
And I do have like videos of my brother like busting somebody's windows out.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
How old's your brother?
He's only 17.
Okay. Why did he bust somebody's windows out? Because he's mad at him?
I guess. I don't know.
Because he's being a boy.
Yeah.
Because boys don't think right.
Yeah.
Do they?
But I just don't want to get him in trouble either with consenting to my phone.
Is there anything else in your phone that...
There's some fight videos.
Okay, that's it.
Fought some girls.
You fought some girls?
My brother fought some boys.
Why were you fighting girls?
Because the girls be trying to pick on me and they think that I won't fight them.
Why?
Because I don't know, because I'm white or something. These girls think that because I'm white I won't fight. But what? No, we could fight.
Have you ever watched MMA?
No.
Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like martial, fight, like boxing stuff?
Like Ronda Rousey and all those?
I watched some, but
most of those girls are white.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them.
And a lot of people think that white girls can't fight. But
so why would people think that a white girl can't fight?
Black girls think they could just top us white girls in fights.
Well, I guess sometimes they get shown up and they're proven wrong, aren't they?
I guess so.
So he came over. Do you remember what time it was that he came over?
Maybe 2 or 3.
In the afternoon?
Mm-hmm. It was I know it was I had just woken up, maybe got up for an hour, and I woke up around 12 or 1, so maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. And do you remember what he was driving when he came over?
It was like a mom car, I don't know if it's an SUV with the cars that go like this, and it's a circle, and then it was maybe I think it was dark green.
Okay.
Like dark green or maybe dark gray or something.
It was like a little SUV and not a car?
No, it was a little SUV.
Okay. All right. And so where did he park when he came over?
Right in front of, like, my house.
Like in the driveway or on the street?
Like on the curb.
Y'all don't have much of a driveway.
Yeah, it was like on the curb, like right behind where that like bazooka car was. He had parked like right in front of my house.
Okay, and so that's the only time that you've ever seen him in person.
Yes.
Okay, and you were in the house. Did he text you? Did he come knock on the door?
He messaged me. I'm here. I opened the door for him. And that was it. And then I'm not sure who called him, but he told me he was going to stay with me an hour. And so that's what I was supposed to be getting paid for, was spending time with him for an hour. Well, he got a phone call about 20, 30 minutes in. And so he was like, I'll be there like in 10 minutes, and he left. And so I was thinking he was coming back, but he didn't.
Okay. So when he got there, what happened? What did y'all do?
We just hung out in my living room, and then that's whenever he he would touch my pants, my underwears, and then I just gave him. He offered me if I gave him a hand job for like $50 extra because it's $50 for the hour and then $50 for the hand job, and I said yes, okay. So we did that, and as I was doing that, that's when he received a phone call. And so I stopped, and he was saying that he had to go, but he wasn't saying what, but I was figuring he was coming back. Okay.
But you didn't give him a blowjob, just a hand job?
No, I did not put my mouth on him, just a hand job.
Okay. Did he finish?
No.
Okay. Because he got the phone call?
Yes.
Okay. Did he take his clothes off, or did he just unzip, or what?
He kind of just pulled them down a little bit.
Okay. And then after he left, did he message you back later and say, can I come back? Or?
No, I haven't heard from him, but I didn't think nothing of it. I wouldn't have thought anything like this.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does. He would message me and then not message for months.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't thinking, I thought, in my head I was thinking he just wasn't interested because that was our first time meeting.
Yeah.
And he left quick and he didn't message me, so I just blew it off.
What all did he tell you about himself?
He told me his age.
How old is he?
He told me he was 50.
Okay.
He did not tell me his full name. He was going by Rob Lee.
Rob Lee? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I didn't know his name was Robert Stewart. I didn't know none of that. He told me he didn't have kids. He told me he didn't have a wife, that he was alone. He told me that he was just basically telling me that this wasn't new to him, and that he has multiple girlfriends, and he was just telling me if that bothered me, he wasn't really saying much about him. He was just telling me about what he kind of did with the girls, because that's all I was concerned with, was what he did with other girls and then what he was trying to do with me.
What did he tell you he did with other girls?
He told me that if they, that I was the youngest. He told me I was the youngest, and that all of the rest were 18 and up, and that he did sleep with them and pay them. And he was just saying, to wait till I was 18.
Did he say how much he paid him for sex?
No.
Okay.
I didn't really ask.
Okay. And again, here's one of those questions where I just have to ask.
Oh, you're good.
Have you done this with other men?
No.
Never?
I've the message thing, yes, but not really meet up with them.
Okay.
Him, it was just more of I kind of just knew him off the video chat, so I kind of felt more comfortable, but other people, I didn't really video chat them or nothing, and so I didn't feel comfortable letting them come to my house.
Yeah.
And so no, meeting, but I've gotten money from messaging people before, yes.
Okay. How do they send you money?
Sometimes through my Cash App.
Okay.
Most of the time through my Cash App.
Okay. How about him?
His was cash. And whenever we would message and stuff, he wasn't sending me money. This was the first time I got money in person from him.
Okay. And so you've never Cash App with him or anything else. You said this was the first time he's ever given you money?
This was the first time I received money from him.
Okay. And when did you find out his name was Robert Stewart?
Here.
Okay.
You just telling me.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew it before that or not. So, have you So you haven't talked to him since Monday? Okay. And you've never gone anywhere with him?
No, and I mean, my phone was so that, like, he hasn't messaged
Okay.
me, he hasn't.
Okay. What about, do Cheyenne and Sarah know him?
No.
Okay. Were they there when he came over? Okay, so they weren't around.
No.
Okay.
They haven't been home in like 3 days. I think they've been out of town with their mom.
Oh, okay.
But
who's their mom?
Her name is. Why am I like forgetting their mom's name? It's Miss Shepherd. Why am I forgetting their mom's name?
Their mom's name is Shepherd?
The last name is Shepherd.
Oh, okay. So they don't have the same last name?
No. Why am I forgetting their mom's name? That's so weird. I talk to her every day. And now I just drew a blank.
I don't know.
Sarah Cheyenne. What the heck is their mom's name? That's going to drive me insane.
Where did Sarah and Cheyenne go?
They didn't tell me like an exact location. They just sit there with their mom.
Okay.
And I didn't ask no questions.
Okay. One of the things about me, I don't really know how to be anything but, I mean, I'll kind of like just be straightforward with you. The reason we got a search warrant for your house is we're looking for any evidence that Robert has been in your house. And to find out if there's any blood evidence in your house. Did you know Robert is deceased?
You just told me a homicide, so I was kind of assuming.
Yeah. Robert was killed, and
like murdered.
And we've gotten information that could have happened at your house.
Okay.
Bailey, if you're 17 years old, right? The most important thing you can do is be honest. If he came over and something happened and somebody else did something, you need to tell us about it, and you need to be incredibly honest about what happened.
Will it be anonymous?
I can't say that it's going to be anonymous. I'm just being straight with you. There's very little in a murder investigation that can be honest. And honestly, like, everybody knows, like, it was fairly public. Anybody on that street saw us out there. And so people are going to know that we were at the house.
Like, will it be anonymous if I tell you what happened? Will it say Bailey Forrest? Because
eventually, so here's the thing, okay? Obviously, you know something, and I'm gonna be really honest with you. I have seen a couple of your stories on Facebook, and you seem to be incredibly troubled since this happened, and whatever happened at the house. And I'm really praying that you'll tell me exactly what happened. It seems to really be heavy on your heart, and so I want you to tell me. And so
I'll die.
What do you mean you'll die?
The person who really did it will kill me.
They're not going to kill you because
they're on the run. They're already hiding from y'all.
Who is it? Here's a Kleenex. There are things that we can do to try to help hide your identity. If we get you Kleenex, you can wipe your eyes.
I've been wanting to tell somebody.
I know. Here's the thing, Bailey. The thing about people is our hearts and our minds aren't made to see the things that happened and know about these things, and so you never typically feel any better as long as you're trying to hide it all and keep it inside. That's just our hearts aren't made that way. Can you tell me who it was?
Tobias.
Who is Tobias?
I don't know his last name.
How do you know Tobias?
They said he's already on the run, that the cops are looking for him for a runaway charge right now.
Okay.
I met him through school, but he was at my house due to my friend's boyfriends.
Which friends?
Sarah and Cheyenne.
Okay.
Their boyfriends were friends with him. He came to my house.
So tell me what happened. What happened? Can you tell me? Can you take a minute?
They're gonna know I told you.
We're gonna talk to everybody. Okay.
And they're gonna lie, and I'm gonna be the only one that's told.
Well, we have a lot of evidence already. And so,
I didn't hit him. I didn't beat him. I did not do none of that.
okay. Did it happen at your house? Okay.
Tobias beat him, and we were begging him to stop. And I don't know what came over him. I don't know why he was so angry. He didn't even know him. And I don't know if it was because Tobias wanted his money or what he wanted. He wouldn't stop.
Who all was there?
It was just me and Isabella.
Okay.
And Tobias.
Okay. Isabella, the one that's there?
And she's gonna lie, but please don't tell her I told you, because she didn't do anything.
Okay.
She was so scared. We were begging him to stop. We were so scared. I thought he was going to beat us as well. And that's all she kept saying was, he's gonna kill us too, he's gonna kill us too. But he did it. As soon as he did it, he left and he disappeared. Like, Tobias disappeared. Like, I can't get a hold of him. I've been trying to get a hold of him. He won't answer anybody.
Is he in your
He's
phone?
only 16.
Okay. Is he in your phone?
I tried messaging him on Instagram, and he reads them, but he won't answer me.
Okay.
It was,
So tell me exactly what happened and why, when Robert came over, and what happened when he came.
okay. Tobias and Isabella knew what I did with Robert. They knew I wanted him to come over, that I was gonna get money from him.
Now, can we back up just a second? Is this really the first time that he's ever given you money?
Yes.
Have you ever met him? Is that true that you've never met him
Yes,
before?
that is
Okay.
true. That is very true.
So they knew. So
They-
Tobias and Isabella, are they together?
No,
They're just.
he hates her.
Oh, okay.
He hates her. And that's why we thought he was gonna kill us too. He doesn't like us either.
Okay.
And so I told them what I was doing. I told them I'm having someone come over. I'm getting money so I can get my boyfriend out of jail. That's what I wanted to do, was bail Jay out. So I let him come over. And I'm walking him in the back room. And I thought Tobias was in the room, like the front room of my house. But he wasn't. And so when we were in the living room, he he said he wanted to go get a condom if I could give him a blowjob, because I didn't want to put my mouth on him because he told me he had slept with other girls. So he said he was going to get a condom. So he went back out to his car to get a condom, and I had went to my back room to change. And by the time, like, Isabella wasn't in there either when it happened. Like, when it first happened, nobody was in there but Tobias and him, and we didn't know that. Me and Isabella didn't know Tobias was in the living room. I had went back to
Where did y'all think he was?
I thought he was, okay. When he went outside to get a condom, I went to my room to change. And Isabella was in Sarah's room. And I thought Tobias was in Cheyenne's room. So when I came out from changing, no, I had heard it. I heard Tobias hit him. I heard the first hit. So when I was finished changing, I went out there and I seen him on the floor.
Where was he?
In the living room.
Okay.
I seen him on the floor. And I immediately ran to Isabella. And I was like, trying to explain to her, but I couldn't speak.
Where was she? Where was Isabella?
She was in the Sarah's room.
Okay.
And she was like, what was that? And I was trying to explain to her, but I couldn't speak. And she was like just trying to calm me down, like telling me what happened. And I was just pointing to the living room, and I was like, go look what Tobias is doing. And we went out there, Tobias was beating him, and we couldn't get him to stop. Like, we were begging him, and I swear to God, we were begging him. If you get her to tell you, she will tell you we were begging him. And we were like this, and we were telling him, Tobias, stop, like, what are you doing? Stop. And he was like, I could see him going in his pockets. I could see him going in his pockets, etc. And I knew he was looking for money. He didn't have any money on him. And after that, I don't even know, Tobias drug him out of my house. Tobias took him wherever he took him. And he came back, he cleaned my house, and he disappeared.
Okay. What was he hitting you with?
It was like a big, I don't even know what it was. It was like a big wooden thing. It went to my bed.
Oh, it's part of your bed? Is it still on your bed?
No.
Where is it?
I don't know, he took everything. Okay. Tobias has the stuff.
Okay. What all did he take?
I know Tobias was burning it.
Okay.
So you might not find it.
Do you know where he was burning it at? How do you know he was burning it?
He told us that's what he was gonna do. He was telling us, I'm gonna handle it, I'm gonna burn it, it's not gonna come back on y'all.
Was he messaging you this?
No, like this was in person. Like I was screaming at him. I was like, this is my house. What are you doing to him? Like, what are you doing? We were begging him to stop. Isabella was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. And then I'm not gonna lie, like I freaked out. In the past couple of days, I've just been mute.
Okay.
Mute. I'm not gonna lie, I've been keeping up with the news.
How many times did he hit him?
God, I can't tell you. He wouldn't stop. Like, he was just beating. I would say at least 20 times to the head.
Was he on the floor when it happened? What was Robert saying? Or what was he doing? He wasn't doing anything. What was Robert wearing?
I remember his shirt was inside out. Because I pointed that out to him when I first let him in my house. I was laughing with him. He was genuinely my friend. Not my friend, but...
Right, yeah.
And I was laughing with him. I was like, why's your shirt inside out? I do remember that he was wearing a white shirt that was inside out.
Okay.
And I don't remember what pants, or I know he had shorts on, but I don't remember like what color and the thing. And then sandals.
Do you know what happened to his sandals?
Tobias took everything that had anything to do with it.
What time was this?
Like 4. He came over at 3, and Tobias just like took control. Like, I don't know if he already had that plan when I told him. Like, when I told him I was having him come over or what. But I kind of feel like he did because everybody left. Like, I told everybody what I was doing, like even my sisters and their boyfriends. And then they left and only left Tobias there with me.
Okay. So when that all happened, when that all began, who all was there?
Like, when he got hit?
No, before, like you said, you told your sisters what you were going to do.
I told them I was going to get money from him.
Okay, but who all was there then? It
was Sarah, Cheyenne, and Andre, and, no. Yeah, I think Andre. No, it couldn't have been Andre because he got locked up Saturday. It was another boy. It might have been Sarah's boyfriend, David.
So Sarah's boyfriend, David.
Yes, I don't know his last name.
Is David white, black, or Hispanic?
He's Hispanic.
Okay, then who else?
And Sarah and Cheyenne and Isabella was there, and Tobias and me. And I told them what I was doing because we were trying to get money to bail them out, and they were saying okay. Like, I told them I was meeting with him to get money. My sisters were okay with it. And there was no plan on ever hurting him, or my sisters wouldn't have been okay with it.
Who is Cheyenne's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend's Bubba, but I don't think he was there at that time. Okay. He hasn't been to her house in like a week.
So who knows Tobias and why was he there?
Sebastian, but he's locked up.
Who's Sebastian?
Sebastian, I think his last name's like, it's like a Spanish last name with like a J for an H or something weird. But he's locked up right now. He just got locked up yesterday, I believe, for a threat to his school. But he
was Sebastian there?
He was there as well.
Okay.
I do remember that. And he was, he's who brought Tobias to my house.
How old is Sebastian?
16 as well.
So he's at TYC?
Yeah.
Or at the youth center?
Yeah.
And you don't know his last name?
His mom told me it, but it's like a...
Is he in your phone?
I have his phone number, but they turned his phone off.
Okay.
His mom
but if we get your phone up here, can you look up, show me the like Facebook profiles or Instagram for these people?
Not Sebastian, but I can show you Tobias.
Okay. Let me step out 1 second. Let me see if I can get somebody to bring your phone here.
Okay. I think it might be on my porch. I think I dropped it when I put my hands up.
Okay, on the porch. It has her name on it. It's got a case, but it says Bailey on it. Bailey on it. Is Alright, we're gonna try to get your phone.
But he wasn't dead.
What do you mean he wasn't dead?
When he was being drugged out of my house, I could see him still breathing.
Okay.
And I could hear him trying to breathe.
So okay, let's go back. I need you to describe everything to me as good as you can. And I know that's hard. I know that's really hard for you. But I need as much detail as possible. When you say you heard the first hit, where did that happen? Did you hear?
I heard him walk in the door, and then I heard a loud, like him falling, like a loud bang. And I didn't walk out at that time. I was still putting my pants on. And as soon as I finished getting dressed, I went out there, and he was already face down on the floor. And the bite was just hitting him.
What is the floor in your living room?
It's wood.
It's wood? Like, is it like real wood or is it like the fake stuff?
I think it's fake.
Okay. And then so once you went in there and he was down, was he hitting him nonstop? Describe all that to
He
me.
was hitting him nonstop. He was freaking out already. I don't know why. I don't know what he was thinking. He wasn't telling us anything. He was just screaming at us, and he was like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, just screaming at us. And that's why Bella thought he was gonna hit us too. So we were being quiet. We were trying to scream, but we didn't want to keep screaming at him.
Yeah.
And he was just repeatedly hitting him in his head.
Can you describe what the object was he was hitting with?
Like on a bed, there's like say you have a queen big princess bed,
mm-hmm.
and there's big posts
like
on each corner.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and he used one of those.
Okay.
And I don't even know how he got it because it was in my closet.
Okay. Can you hold on while I step out for a second?
And if there is any way, I would like my mom here.
Okay. We'll call her.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Hello? Hey. Okay. Yeah. As soon as he gets here, just tell him to call me. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Bailey, which bedroom is yours?
The second one with the B on the wall.
It's the second one with the B on the wall. I'll give you more info as I get it. Okay. So
Andre was in jail.
does Andre know what happened though?
No. He
Does
knows
he
that
know?
I met him for money, but he doesn't know anything happened to him.
Okay. Does he know Tobias?
Not really, no. He met him like one day. They got arrested together. That day that he got arrested 4 days ago, he was with Tobias, and Tobias was asleep off Zans. And then Tobias overdosed, and he came to our house as soon as he got out of the hospital. And then that's when he did this. And I don't know if he was still feeling off Zans or what, but he was like, so. I don't know what it was.
What did Andre get picked up for?
They tried to get him with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but it's because Sebastian pointed a gun at somebody.
Okay. Okay. Trying to see if I can find the report where he got arrested the other day and see if I can figure out who Tobias will be.
And yeah, he went to the hospital. They didn't arrest him, but they took him to the hospital.
Who took him?
They were in Abernathy, so the Abernathy police.
Okay. Is Tobias from Abernathy?
No, David is.
David is
And
from
David was
Abernathy.
all with them. They were riding with him, just hanging out. And then
Okay.
they had guns on them, I guess, and someone called because Sebastian pointed a gun at somebody and they got caught with everything. And Tobias was asleep at the time. They said they couldn't wake him up. He was unconscious, overdosing off Zans.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back a little bit. So, you said he hit him how many times?
Like,
How big is that piece that he was hitting you with? Like, can you show me?
Like
Use
it's
your
like
hands?
this,
Okay.
a big circle, and it has like little indentions, you know, like a circle and an indentation, big circle, indentation, little circle.
Okay.
And then it just has a screw at the bottom to screw into my bed.
Okay.
And that's what he was hitting him.
Like, how long is it?
It's probably like this.
Okay. All right.
And he had it like this.
Okay. Which end was? Do you remember which end he was hanging
The
on?
end without the screw. Oh, he was holding the end with the screw.
Okay.
And the top was hitting him.
Okay. And then so how long was he hitting him for? Can you remember about how long?
Probably like 10 minutes, 5, 8, 2. It was like not a long time, but it felt like forever.
Yeah. It probably felt like a lot longer. Did he hit him and then stop and wait?
He hit
or was
him
it just over and over and over again?
He stopped for a minute and was cussing us out. And then he looked back at him and started beating him again. And that time it was consistent, was not stopping. That's when we were begging him, Tobias, what are you doing? Like, you're freaking me out. Stop. Like, you're killing him. What are you doing? Like, you're not trying to get his money. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And he was just screaming at us, telling us to shut the fuck up.
Was David there?
Is Andre right next to me?
No, Andre, he left to go do something and get something and come back. He'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
No, he's
I don't
not.
want him to hear that any of this happened.
Yeah. Was David there when this happened? Or is it just you?
Just me and Tobias.
Okay. And so,
she hasn't left my house since.
Isabella, is she scared?
She's very scared. We're both scared because what the heck?
Okay. Well, if we get Tobias into custody, will you be less scared?
Yeah.
Isabella too?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to work on that, and you can help us with that, okay?
Hi. And he won't respond to me. He tried to call me yesterday, and I missed it.
That's okay. That's all right. We're going to work on it, okay? Describe Robert's injuries to me.
I can see his brain.
Okay.
Tobias, when he was dragging him, I could see pieces of his head, his brain. Like his fucking head was so messed up.
Was there one particular area that was worse than others, or was it just?
He was laying like this, so I'm assuming right here.
Okay. So the way you're describing it, he was laying on his right side?
He was laying like face down, but like this.
Okay.
And I could see his face. I could see everything.
What about the blood?
There was blood.
Okay. Where all was blood at?
All over the living room.
Okay. Like, when you say all over, are you...
There's a hole behind my mirror in the living room. That's where it happened. That's where his head was at, right up against right there. And he was hitting them, and I guess he hit the wall. So there's a hole in my wall. And then where he scrubbed so hard, there's missing paint.
Okay. Who scrubbed?
Him, Tobias.
Okay.
We didn't want to really touch anything. We were terrified. And he wasn't asking us to help him at all. He was just doing it. He was doing it all. And he was just cussing us out, telling us to shut the fuck up because we were screaming, but I don't know what he wanted us to do. I don't know what he thought we were gonna do.
And you said he scrubbed so hard on the wall in the living room?
On the floorboard, the thing right here.
On the baseboard?
Yeah, there's missing paint right behind the glass mirror of the living room. And then I don't know what he was doing.
Was there blood anywhere else on the walls?
He cleaned everything spotless. But
What was he using to clean?
it smelled like bleach. But I couldn't really, I was scared to get near him. I thought he was gonna hit us. So I was trying to stay in my hallway. And I had Isabella behind me the whole time because I could hear her screaming and crying. And I had her behind me and I was trying not to let her look. But she was looking and she was seeing everything I was seeing. And I feel so bad for her.
Yeah. What was he using to clean with?
All of our stuff.
Like what stuff?
Every one of our towels, every one of our clothes, my sister's clothes, my clothes. And he took it all though. He took everything, he used everything.
And none of that is there anymore?
No.
Okay.
He took everything and like he put it all in like a tote and he put it in the car with him and he left.
What car?
He was in that guy's car.
Okay.
And he put him in the car. After he cleaned everything, he had him in the car. And I guess he came back in, he grabbed the tote, he had everything in the tote. Like, he was really organized, he cleaned really good, he was really organized, like, he knew what he was doing. He came back in, he grabbed the tote, he put it in the car, and he left, and I haven't seen him since.
Okay.
Haven't
Where
heard
did he get the
from him.
tote?
I don't even know, one of our rooms, like, maybe my sister's using
What
it.
color was it?
It was like a dark gray.
Okay.
It was like a really big tote.
Did it have a lid on it, or?
He had like trash bags in it and the thing.
Okay. So did he put stuff in trash bags?
Yes, he put all the towels in stuff like that he used in trash bags.
Okay.
And that was it. Like, he disappeared. He tried to call me once yesterday because I was blowing up his phone. I was like, Tobias, have you seen the news? Have you seen what you did? Like, have you seen you killed him? Like, he's dead, Tobias. And he tried to call me yesterday and I missed it.
What did he say when you told him that?
He never was
Oh,
responding.
you messaged him. You didn't
And
speak
he was
to him.
just, he was reading all of my messages, but wasn't responding. And I was like, Tobias, like, you need to at least look at the news. Like, I don't know what you're thinking you're doing, but you're getting caught, bro. Like, I don't know. And he's not caring. He's reading my messages, but he did try to call yesterday and I missed it.
What kind of cleaner was he using? Did you see?
It was like he had a bottle, like a spray bottle,
Like a
but
squirt
it
bottle?
smelled like bleach.
Was it something that you had seen in your apartment before?
Yes.
Is it still there?
No.
Did he take that
took
with him?
Everything.
Okay.
Like, he did not leave anything in my house.
Okay. How did he get him out of the house?
He drug him from the front door to my side door.
Okay.
And he pulled his car up next to my house and he just put him in there. And if you can get Bella to talk, she'll tell you the exact same thing. Like, I wish she was in here with me.
How did he drag him? Can you describe how he dragged him?
By I think he was honestly pulling on his clothes. Okay. And he was pulling him, but by the legs, by like his shorts, and dragging him through my house.
I need you to really think. Was the body in or on something? Because if he had shorts and he's pulling him, it would have pulled his shorts right off.
And no, he was gripping him, but by the clothes. Like, he had, like, if you were laying down, he's grabbing, like, your thighs and pulling you like this. And your leg, like, he was, like, grabbing him like this, and his legs were right here. Okay. And he was pulling him like this. Okay. And then he, like, picked him up by his, like, arms and put him in his back seat. But I don't know what he was. I really just don't even understand the whole.
So he didn't cover the body with anything, or
he took stuff.
What did he take?
He took our clothes. Like, he took a pile of our clothes with him. Not a pile, but like a good amount. And he took a blanket.
What color blanket?
It was one of, I don't know if it was like a flowered one. I remember that.
Can you
I'm trying to
describe it?
remember which one it was. We had two of them. I think it was the maroon one. It was like maroon and white. Or
Okay.
like purple and white, like dark purple and white, and it was like flowers. And he took that blanket and he said he was going far away. That's all he was telling us. And he was telling us like, it's handled, don't say nothing, don't, you know. And
Yes. Is this your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You have 1%. I'm gonna plug it in so it doesn't die.
and I can show you Tobias. I can show you.
Okay, I have a consent to search form for your phone.
And there is one more thing I have to tell you.
Okay, I need you to tell me everything, okay? Because you've been, let me tell you real quick, you've been incredibly honest, and I don't want to talk to other people, and I don't want to hear that you had a more role to play in it than you did. I need you to tell me everything.
I do. He's. I don't even know. I do know.
It's okay. You can tell me.
I'm gonna go to jail because I know all this.
What did I tell you from the very beginning? I needed you to be honest. You are not under arrest.
Oh, yeah, but I've known for 4 days.
And when you leave here, you're going to leave here. Okay?
How am I gonna leave and I've known for 4 days?
Well, because you're being honest with me right now, and you're telling the truth. That's a huge thing, is to be honest and tell the truth. But like I said, when we finish the interview at the very end, I'm going to ask you to swear to your statement, and I'm asking you to make sure that you didn't leave anything out and that you told me the truth. And I want you to be able to answer that question honestly. And so you need to tell me everything. Okay?
Well, the last thing is I do know where he took the stuff.
Okay. Where did he take it?
I have the address.
Okay.
I know that.
What's the address?
7
Whose house is that? Is there a back house? Or just a storage
It's
building?
in the outside, in the backyard,
Okay.
and it's burnt.
Whose house is that?
My mom's old house.
Okay. Did you go, hang on. Let me pass this information along to somebody.
Yes, it's abandoned.
It's abandoned?
Yes.
But we at least can go secure that. Okay. Secure that area. Okay, I'll take care of it. I appreciate you telling me that, because that's important, okay? And that's the kind of things that I'm talking about, that you need to be completely honest, and I appreciate you doing that.
I have
really
a
do.
picture of it because I have something else to tell you.
Okay. You have a picture of what? Of the body?
No.
Where it burned? Okay. Is it on your phone? Okay, what else do you have to tell me?
I love Bella so much.
Who's Bella?
But he is Bella. But he made her go with him.
Okay.
She didn't want to though. He made her go with him, I guess, so she wouldn't snitch or something. But to leave the car and to take the stuff.
Okay. Who drove?
Him. She told me he drove and she was freaking out and she was asking him to drop her off and he wouldn't. And he was threatening her. But he did make her go.
What else?
I don't think I need anything else.
Okay, I need to ask you a couple of hard questions, and we're back to you have to be 100% honest with me. Okay? If we were to find fingerprints of yours on or in his car, why would that be?
I moved the car to the front of my side door when Tobias asked me to. I did anything he told me to do.
Okay. So you drove the car.
I moved it from the front of my house to the side door.
Okay.
And that's the most I did.
Did you help him load the body? Because,
I was out there, but I didn't touch it.
okay.
She
Bailey,
touched his ankles.
because I'm gonna add, we're gonna get DNA from everybody.
That's fine.
Okay. And we're gonna check the car, we're gonna check the body, and if your DNA is somewhere that you haven't told me about, then it's gonna be a problem for you.
Okay,
And so
no,
you
I
need
did
to
not
be-
touch the body once. And
Okay.
that is right hand to the man.
Okay. So
She pulled him by, she did help get him in the car, but I was blocking, making sure that nobody could see Tobias.
okay.
I'm gonna go to prison for life. And I didn't even want nothing to happen there. Can my mom come up here?
Mm-hmm.
I really want to see her before I go to prison.
What did I tell you at the beginning?
No, I know because I blocked Tobias and I moved the car and I know it's all. I watched so many Criminal Minds.
It's not always like it is on TV.
I know that. I've had anything to do with it. I'm going down too. I already know that.
That's what you see on TV. That's not always the way it is in real life. Yes, sir.
You need to talk to her.
No. You said you had a picture on your phone. Can you tell me what that picture is?
Of them burning.
Is it a video or just a
No,
picture?
it's just a picture.
Let me see. You said your phone is Boost? And tell me your security code again.
020115.
020115.
15. It's February 1st, 2015.
Okay. And tell me your cell phone number again.
80.
And what color is your phone? Like actually?
I believe it's silver.
Okay. So it's silver with a pink case. This is a consent to search for your phone. I'm going to ask you to sign this. Oops. The time or the
And
date.
I did. My sisters do know what happened.
Okay.
And I did on my phone, you'll see I kept reassuring them that Tobias, we got rid of everything, that everything was done, that they could go home. And I was telling them that everything at home was safe. And that was 1 minute before y'all got there.
Okay. Will you read that over and sign that consent? And that's for us to download your cell phone.
And I reassured her boyfriend too. I did tell him, it's okay to come home, there's nothing here. Everything was rid of.
Tell me your date of birth again.
03/31/2005. My mom is a preacher at a church.
That's okay. Bailey, this is a consent to search for me to take a sample of your DNA. And all it is just, they're like kind of like Q-tips that we just rub on the inside of your cheek. That's all it is. If you'll sign right there, if you want to read this over, you can read it right there. You can sign right there, print your name right there. And we'll get you to if you'll use this, I don't care which thumb you use, just dry it off a little bit, put it on there, and then press in that box. Okay.
And my mom doesn't have to come up here if I'm leaving soon, but if I'm not, I really want her up here.
Okay. All right. Can you show me in your phone or can you tell me?
Anything, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How do I unlock it?
You press the home button,
Oh, okay.
pressing it,
I'm
and it
not
should
enough.
pop up the passcode.
What is it?
020115.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in airplane mode.
I can tell you how to do that if you know.
Okay.
You can slide up.
No, I got it in
Oh,
airplane.
okay. And that's on Dre's account if people are messaging the messenger. It's on Dre's Facebook.
Okay. Tell me, go to the photos.
And then click on, like, can I show you?
Just tell me.
There, the
Right
first
here?
one, and it's right there, the fire picture.
Okay.
And you see the big thing right there?
Uh-huh.
That's what it is.
Okay. Is that the only thing that's on here? Is that?
And then I screenshotted the news reports, and that's it.
Okay. What about the messages that you, looks like you have some screenshots of?
Those are like, what I was showing my mom, like my sisters were texting me something.
Okay. And you didn't take any other pictures of? Okay. I'm gonna give this phone to our forensics person to download, and it's at like 30%. And then I'm gonna step back for just a second.
Can you please call my mom?
Yeah, we'll call her. Just let us get done, but I promise we'll call your mom. Okay. This is Detective Boggs. I'm gonna just have to witness your DNA. Let me witness your sign. I don't think I signed that one. Do what? I don't think I signed this one. Do the DNA and then we'll talk just a little bit more real quick.
Will it show like for the hand job too? I did touch him with that.
Yeah, I mean maybe, but as long as we know that up front, then like I said, you telling us stuff ahead of time helps.
Because we were sitting together after and stuff, but I didn't touch him like after.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just
Just open. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go PD to download it.
Okay. Just the initial stuff. That house that you said y'all went to, whose house is that? The one where y'all burned the, or where they went to?
It's my mom's old house.
Okay, do you know who owns the house?
No.
Your mom owns it? Who's your mom?
Jennifer Farmer.
Okay.
But she's like, no one lives there, it's abandoned.
Okay. And you're sure that's the address? And it's your mom's house? How long ago did she buy it?
It was her dad's.
And did she get it when he passed away? Would your mom sign consent to search for the house?
Oh,
And where does your mom live now?
63-29.
Is she there?
No.
Or does she work?
She's at work, but she'll come up here if you call and tell her I can meet her. Because I really want her here.
63-10-29?
Yes.
Okay. And where does she work?
Wholesale payments from university.
Where at on university?
It's like, you know that little Caesars on university? And that McDonald's. And there's like the Target. It's like up from the little.
Do you know your mom's number?
Yes. I should have told her.
mom's number?
06-448-2149.
What's her name?
Jennifer Fortenberry.
Jennifer. Is that her cell phone?
Or you can call her work as well.
Do you know that number?
I think so.
Well, it may be a number that she doesn't recognize, and so she might not. And what's her number?
Can you try to call her again?
Uh-huh. Maybe if she says this. And what's the address? And her home address?
631029.
It comes up as a county number. Do you know her work number?
I know it from like 2 years ago, but I'm sure it changed.
Let's look it up. What's the name of the business?
Wholesale payments.
Wholesale Payments?
Yes, it's like the telemarketing place.
Oh, okay.
And you could probably just ask for her.
Okay. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go to prison and she's only making it home. I could just say bye to me.
What's her number? I'm trying to call her from my cell phone. Maybe she'll answer.
What time is it?
3:20.
What is she doing?
Well, it's a number she doesn't recognize.
But that's all her job is. Is number she don't recognize on herself.
I'll send her a text message.
Please do that. Oh my God, she's gonna freak out.
Okay, we'll see if she calls me back.
When do I get to leave? If I get to leave.
As soon as we're finished, as soon as we're done. Just put this stuff aside. So, okay, let's go back because you were, before we started all this other stuff, you were telling me about you had moved the car to the front. Where did you get the keys?
Tobias handed them to me.
Okay, where did Tobias get them from?
I guess from him.
Okay. Okay. Did Tobias have blood all over him?
His shoes did. I really wasn't trying to look at him. I kept looking down, but I could see his shoes.
What was he wearing? Do you remember? Just think.
And he was in all black. And he had a ski mask on.
Tobias had a ski mask? Like a full ski mask? Like with just your eyes exposed?
In his mouth.
In his mouth? Okay. Do you know why he was wearing a ski mask?
I guess because he didn't intend to kill him.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what.
What kind of shoes was he wearing?
White Air Force.
White Air Forces?
And they got burned.
That he burned those too? So after he burned stuff, what was he wearing?
I haven't seen him.
Okay. So Isabella helped. Tell me what happened, Jennifer. Bailey, be honest with me.
She didn't want to help, and that's honest.
Okay.
He was making her. He was telling her, like, "You're coming with me. You're coming with me." And she went, and I stayed home. And you can ask her, like, this is honest. And I don't know what happened while they were gone. I don't know what he told her. I don't know anything that happened while they were gone, but that she freaked out so bad that she said she made him just let her off, and he left it in the alley.
Okay. He left what in the alley?
That car.
Okay. How did they get back then? Did they come back to your house then?
Isabella, no, they did not, and I went and picked up Isabella that next night.
Okay.
And I had her back at my house, and I wanted her to stay there with me in case this happened.
Okay. Now there's a piece of the puzzle that you're not telling me.
And what is that?
So you obviously you went with them, okay? Because you have a photo of them burning the stuff.
No, I did not go with them, but I was there when they burnt it. He didn't burn it then. Tobias made us burn it.
Okay. How do you
Tobias wasn't there. He put it there and told us if we didn't, like, we had to go burn it. That it was at my mom's house. In my mom's backyard.
How did he know?
I don't know. I have never taken him there ever in my life. I have never took him there ever. And he was telling me it was in my mom's backyard. And so I went.
So why did you burn it?
Because I didn't want it to be in my mom's backyard.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Because I was scared he will kill me.
I know, but...
He will kill me. What do you mean?
That's your wife.
Oh, tell her to come.
Is this Jennifer? Jennifer, this is Detective Gerber. I'm talking to Bailey at my office. She's wondering if you can come down here. We need you to help us out a little bit. And I'll let y'all talk for a little bit, and she can kind of tell you what's going on. Do you know where you get your license plates downtown? No. It's
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes. I can tell you it's involving a homicide. My address is 916 Main Street. That's okay. I understand. I'm going to text you my address. There's a bank building on the north side of the courthouse downtown that has a sky bridge attached to it.
It's where you pay your registration, if that makes any sense. That's okay. It's 9, I'll text you the address, and we're on the 4th floor. So if you'll, yeah. Yeah, it's a bank building. It's owned by the county.
So let's just go to that carport.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and I'll text you the address. All right, bye-bye.
My baby mom.
We'll let you talk to your mom. Let me text her the address, and then I need to step out and make a phone call. Now you said that she had used poles to the pole to beat him with, and you described the ones that are off of your bed. But there's 4, right? But they said that the 4 are still in your closet.
No, there's only 3 in my closet.
Okay, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Because there's only 4 in my bed and 1's burnt.
Okay.
There's no way there can be 4.
Do any of the other girls have a bed like that?
Mm-hmm.
That might be off of?
But there's no way there's 4 in my closet.
Well, they said there's 4.
You seen the one getting burned.
Yeah.
And my bed only has 4.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm kind of stuck in the middle
that.
Because I'm not there and I'm with you.
I don't understand that.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. Okay. Your mom said she's on her way, and we'll just continue to go. So let's go back to after that. So after he stopped beating him, what all did he use? And listen, I'm not trying to accuse you of lying. Just it's hard to remember like all the details because like you before you didn't say anything about the Swiffer. So as we talk, you might remember things that you didn't tell me before, and I don't necessarily think it was because you were lying. It's just sometimes when you're going through something really traumatic and you're trying to retell it to me, you can leave out details that you think of in just a minute. So is there anything that you can think of that he used to clean that he left at the house?
No.
Okay.
The only reason he left the Swiffer was because he told me if I wanted to.
Okay.
I could.
Did you mop?
No.
Okay.
I didn't clean my house after that because he cleaned it really good.
Okay. Was there blood on the walls or on the ceiling or anywhere else that you saw, or was pretty much the only thing he cleaned the floor?
Like the baseboards and the floor.
Okay.
It wasn't really the walls or the ceiling.
Okay.
He didn't have to clean the ceiling.
Okay. And when they carried him out, did you help them carry him out?
No, she didn't help him carry him out. He drug him to that door, and the car was literally at the door, like he was on my curb. Like
Okay.
I pulled it up to
Okay.
that. And he was trying to put him in the car alone, but dropped him. So he was screaming, and Isabella jumped in and started trying to help him get him in the
So
car.
when you say she jumped in, which side did she get in?
She jumped in through the passenger back door,
Okay.
and she was sitting on like the driver back seat, helping pull his legs in, and I was standing in front of them, making sure that nobody was behind us watching.
So when they got him in the car,
She immediately got in the front seat and they left.
And was she driving or was he?
No, he was driving.
Okay. And so she got in the front passenger seat. Okay. How was he placed in the car?
He was like on the floor, like in between the seats.
Okay. And which side was his head on? The driver's side or the
She
passenger
was pulling
side?
his feet, so it was on the passenger side.
Okay. And then what about his shoes? His flip-flops?
Tobias must have backed them. I
Okay.
haven't seen them.
So did you go with them
No.
when they went to drop
When they
the
left
car
the
off?
car, no, and
How
that is
did-
honest.
So tell me again, and we kind of talked about it just a little bit, but I've kind of been distracted with other things. Once they went and dropped the car, do you know where they dropped the car at?
I'm assuming where it was found.
Okay, but do you know that from them?
He told me it was in the alley, that was it.
Tobias told you that?
Tobias and Isabella let me know. it was
In
the
person
alley.
or on the phone or in messages?
No,
Or,
Tobias told me through a phone call, and she told me everything in person. Like, she told me what he was telling her, how he was scaring her, how she freaked out so bad that she was the one that made him stop in an alley because she couldn't go further with him. And that his plan was to take the body further, but that she couldn't go further with him because she was like scared. She said she was scared of the body because he was still alive. And she said that she thought he was moving, and so she was freaking out.
and then after they dumped the body, then what?
Then that everybody like kind of disappeared, and then that night I picked up Isabella, and Tobias, it'll show on my phone, I got a call from like a random number, and it was Tobias, and he was just telling me, he was basically not threatening me, but like telling me like, it's at your mom's house, now it's up to you to do what you want to do. But he was basically just saying it's at my mom's house, and if I didn't want my parents to get in trouble, I needed to go hide it. And so Isabella, our first thought was burn it.
Okay, give me just a second. I'm just waiting on your mom to get here, and then I'll let you talk to her. So go back over. So when did he take the stuff out to your mom's old house, or when did y'all take it?
I'm not sure like exactly what time, but I know he called me around like, it was like barely fixing to get dark, maybe like 7.
Was it the same day that he
No.
was yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Okay.
And Isabella was already at my house. And so I just looked at her, and her first thought was, our first thought, not just hers, was burning. And that's honest. I didn't want it at my mom's. And I knew if I called the cops either way, I was going to jail because I knew about it. And I blocked Tobias from being seen. And I moved the car like he told me.
Okay.
Whatever he would have told me, I probably would have did if he asked me to do more, because he was scary.
Why did you take a picture of it burning? I'm curious.
Because I wanted to show my sisters that it was handled, that it was gone.
Did you send that picture to them? Did you show it to them in person?
No, they haven't been home. They're scared to come home.
Okay. Do you have messages on your phone? Yes. Okay, I'll be out there in just a second. It's okay. Bailey, is there anything else that you haven't told me? Because you've told me pretty much everything, and I need to make sure that you tell me everything and that I don't get surprised. Because you seem like you've been incredibly honest with me.
Yeah, this is exactly
take money from him? Did y'all take anything from him?
He was gonna scam me.
Who was?
He was gonna scam me.
Who was?
Him.
Rob. Okay.
There was no money.
Okay.
Or that's what the guy said.
Okay. Have you told anybody else what happened?
Just my sister.
Okay. And where are they?
And she told the Yasmin girl.
Okay. Where are your sisters?
I have no idea. They told me they were down the street when y'all pulled up to my house today. They were coming home finally.
Okay. Do you know how we can get in touch with them? Because I need to talk to them.
Their phones?
Are their phone numbers in your phone?
They're under Sis Cheyenne and Sister Sarah.
Sis or sister?
Sis.
Sis
Shy.
Cheyenne.
It's Sis Shy
Okay.
and Sis Sarah. And they're like my pinned contacts on my messages.
Okay. Where would they be at right now?
4606 East Rice Street.
Whose house is
Their
that?
mother's. If they're with their mom still.
Is there anything else that you can tell me?
Not that I can. You know, my mom's like everywhere. Oh my God, my mom. I'm going to jail, right?
I told you.
What do you mean, no?
I told you you're gonna leave here today.
How?
You've been cooperative.
Oh my
Okay.
God. And Isabella's gonna be okay, maybe?
If she'll tell the truth, yes. But she has to tell the truth. Okay. And that's up to her. Bailey, when we talked earlier, I told you that in Texas, if you give a false statement to the police, it's against the law. Okay? And that if you...
And I did at first, though.
Okay? No, but you've corrected everything after that. So, during our statement, during this whole time that we've talked, do you swear everything you told me is true and correct?
Yes.
Okay? Have you left anything out? Have you omitted anything that you can think of? Okay. So with that, I'm gonna end your statement. Okay. I'm gonna go get your mom. Do you want me to tell your mom what's going on, or do you want to tell her? Okay. I'm gonna bring her in here, and
Well, she can take me home
if you want her to,
after we're done all talking.
if you want her to. And listen to me, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, there are other people in here that are being interviewed. So when your mom comes in here, if you don't want people to know that you're here, y'all need to keep your voices down and keep the emotions down, okay? All right. Let me go grab your mom real fast. She wanted to be the one to talk to you and tell you. Do you still want me? Do you want me to explain, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's what I want. I lost him that time. And I didn't tell nobody, Mom.
What?
And I go down
God.
But I told them everything.
Well, I hope so.
She's been honest. She's been cooperative.
I told them everything, and I didn't kill him, Mom. I didn't kill him. I didn't watch it. And I watched his brain and everything.
What?
His brain.
Bailey, are you okay with that if I tell your mom a few more details? Okay. So, because in Bailey, there's things that I'm going to have to tell your mom that are going to be embarrassing to you, but she has to know the truth, and it's going to come out anyway, okay? Bailey was talking to a man that she met on Facebook, and this has been going on for a while, that they've been talking and messaging, okay? He came this week, at the beginning of the week, he went to her house for sexual favors in exchange for money. And while he was there, according to Bailey, there was another boy there and I don't know if they were gonna rob him, I don't know what the intent was, but that boy beat him to death in her house.
At our house over there?
And so they cleaned up the house, they disposed of the body. That's, if you saw the news, that's the body we found in a vehicle earlier this week.
Who was it?
It doesn't matter, honestly.
Someone we know?
No. One of the things that I know from you,
Bailey,
is for some, I don't know how, but you have a house on Ash. So all the evidence was burned.
I'm so sorry.
All the evidence was burned in the backyard behind that house. Would you mind signing a consent to search? I don't know what's left. I don't know what remains, but we at least need to go photograph and collect what we can. Are you okay with that? Okay. Tell me your full name again.
what the hell? Bailey, oh my God.
Tell me your name again.
My name is Jennifer Fortenberry. Y'all lured some guy there.
No, that's not what happened. I didn't know it was happening.
I don't think she knew what was going to happen.
Without me knowing, we didn't know he was gonna do that. We were making him this fun.
Can you tell me the address?
Yes, 7. I don't believe Bailey would do something like that. I'm shocked. And when you said homicide, I was just like, I definitely didn't think it was this.
Mom, I was begging him to stop. He wouldn't. He's coming him. Oh my God. And he was making us. Mom, he was. And he was only 16 years old.
The boy?
Would you mind, Jennifer? Here's the consent to search. If you want to read that over. This is for your house. Okay. We're just going to be searching for evidence of the crime. If you'll sign down there.
Oh my God, Bailey. Oh my God, this is freaking crazy. This is bullshit.
I didn't think I haven't been able to eat or sleep or breathe or anything.
Oh, that's so horrible, Bailey. What the heck?
But you did say we could leave with her?
Yeah. as soon as we're done, I just want to give you all a chance to talk. This is the very first thing that we needed. And so.
It's not locked, it's not nothing, it's an abandoned house.
I think there's a photograph on our phone, and it appears that everything is just in the backyard. So, but we will probably search the whole house and just make sure that nothing else was put in there. Does anybody else have keys?
No, it's not even
There's
locked.
people that live in behind it though, in like a trailer.
All right. Let me finish up with Bailey. If you don't mind, just maybe just have a seat back where you came in, and then we'll get back with you in just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You want this water?
I'd asked her if she wanted
Okay.
some water or everything.
There is something inside the book.
Okay. You need to tell me. Okay.
After he drug him out, before he came back to clean, I did put like 3 towels down on the big puddle.
Okay.
Because I didn't want him to sneak into my floor. I did do that.
Okay. Is there anything else that you did that you haven't told me?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. But I didn't clean it, like I didn't get down and clean it. I let him do that. I just left him there over the big puddle because one, I was throwing up. Every time I looked at it, I couldn't stop throwing up. I couldn't think, I couldn't laugh.
Are there going to be any messages on your phone that contradicts anything that you say?
No.
Okay. Are there going to be messages on your phone that we can show that you're telling the truth?
Yeah. There's some that say like, I can't believe Tobias did that, and I can't believe like stuff like that.
Who are the messages to?
Most likely to my sister.
Okay.
And I think the only thing I told David was everything was out of the house.
Okay. Now, it doesn't make sense to me, Bailey, honestly, it doesn't make sense to me how Tobias would know where your mom's house is.
I literally cannot tell you. Again, that I'm being honest, like you can do a lie detector test right now. Like, I did not have that stuff. Like, he took it with him. Like, he wouldn't have left that stuff with me. He was scared we were gonna snitch just like we are. And he did not leave the stuff with me. He left it at my mom's. And he told me to go burn it. And I told Isabella that we should go burn it. I did tell her we should go burn it because I didn't want it there at all. I still wouldn't want it there. Just for this reason, for my mom's sanity. My mom's gonna go insane.
But I don't like it.
And anybody could have told him that house though. I live there, I hide out there, I go there a lot.
Okay.
I've brought friends there, I've had parties there. That's like my little trap house. Like I go there a lot.
Okay.
But I've never personally brought him there.
We're not going to get any contradicting information from anybody else, are we?
You shouldn't.
Like if
And if you do, then I'll just go to jail at this point.
Well, if I talk to Tobias.
Hell no. Tobias can't say shit about me.
What if, is Tobias going to tell me anything different?
No. He won't even talk to you.
Are you sure? You'd be surprised how many people talk to us about stuff.
Okay, and I hope he does. I hope he does. I freaking hope he fucking does.
Is he going to tell us that you helped in any way?
No. I helped block him. I moved the car for him. I did what he asked of me. I'm not gonna lie, but he didn't ask much from us.
Okay. Is he going to tell us that you got Robert to come over there so y'all could rob him? No. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. What about Isabella?
No.
Okay, she's not going to tell you any of that? Okay. And you said would you be willing to take a polygraph if it came to that? That you were not involved in killing him in any way?
No, I did not. Yes.
You never hit him, you never swung on him?
No.
Nothing?
Yes, I can do all that.
Okay. Did you help clean up, other than the towels that you told me about? Did you help clean up?
I covered all the blood that I could see because I kept throwing up when they left. And that was it. I couldn't have cleaned like he did. I couldn't have done what he did. That was not his first murder, and I know it wasn't. There was no way that was his first murder. No way. He knew everything to do. He was sick. Like really sick.
Sometimes when somebody does something, like people just snap and they do things that are completely out of character for them. Are you sure Robert didn't do something to you or say something to you?
I'm so positive.
Okay. So I guess my question is you said after they left you covered up the blood with towels.
No. I was covering up the blood while he was still there. Like Tobias was still there. The body wasn't in my house.
Okay.
The body was already in the car. Tobias and them were still there, but they weren't cleaning yet. And I put towels down to cover everything while they were trying to get the body in the car. And then I went out there and I was blocking it. Like blocking where nobody could see Tobias. And then everything was getting spotless. And when it was spotless, they left. And then Isabella came back to my house and she's been with me ever since then.
Would David be with Cheyenne and Sarah?
Most likely. But honestly, if I'm not gonna get to go home, can I just go to jail now?
No, I told you.
No, I don't believe you.
Why would you not believe me?
Because I just don't.
Have I lied to you yet?
No, but I just know how these things go.
How do you know that?
Because I'm telling you, I watch shows and I just know.
Is there anything today that we've done that does exactly like they do in the TV shows?
Kinda.
Like what?
Big bazooka at my house, then I'm arrested and I'm interrogated and then I'm gonna go to jail.
Well, that's not what I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, cops lie, and they're allowed to lie. And I really just want to be done with all this. So.
I'm just waiting on just your phone to make sure that there's no surprises in there. And then we should be finished.
And how long is that normally take?
I mean, each phone is different, and since yours is an older iPhone, it may take just a little bit longer. But typically not too terribly long.
Will they get my mom come back in here?
Huh?
Will they get my mom come back in here?
For what purpose?
Because I just want to be with my mom. I know I'm going to jail, and I miss my mom, and I'm gonna miss her.
What did I tell you?
I don't believe you.
Okay. Come back. Hey, can you have Jennifer come back here again? Okay. All right. She just wanted you back in here. She, I told her from the beginning that she was going to leave today and that she's not under arrest, and she doesn't believe me. And so I said her mom could come back in here.
How could I?
She signed a consent to search so we can download her phone because there was the photo, and then she said there's some messages on Instagram and on Facebook Messenger, or just Instagram Messenger?
Instagram messages.
Okay, I think it's all the same app, but so we have an officer that's downloading that phone, and then as soon as he's done with that, he'll bring it back to me. And I'm just waiting to make sure. I told her I needed to make sure there's no surprises in the phone, and then y'all can leave.
I don't even know what to ask her. What is she face? I mean, of course.
So what
is she facing? Accomplice to murder?
There's really no, in Texas, we have the parties law here, and so if she's like, let's say if there was a setup or if she helped kill somebody, then yeah, she could be charged with murder, but just doing stuff after the fact, it could be just destruction of evidence, or I mean, there's several things, but if she's telling us the truth, then I mean, based on what she's told me, if I don't find out anything different, I don't know if the DA's office would even charge her with murder. She might be charged with for something else, for not reporting a crime or for destruction of evidence, but that's a whole lot different. That's a lot different ballgame. And she's not been in trouble before, so.
Oh my God. Well, you told him everything, right? Everything there is to tell. Best to be honest and cooperate.
That's what I told her from the beginning. And she's been cooperative for sure. So I didn't mean to blow your phone up. We tried to call from my office a couple of times.
I didn't even. All I saw was one. Like I was at work and my ring was never on, so I just looked and I just saw, like, it may have said missed call like that.
Yeah.
And then it just said call me ASAP. So I just saw that and called you. So y'all didn't.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
are we gonna do? No, you're not.
I can't.
Where did they pick you up? Did they come to your house?
They came to our house and fucking, oh my God, armies, army trucks, bust to our door, with ARs in our face, everything. And the girls still weren't home, and they know.
Do you mind talking in front of your mom? I just got a couple more questions. Can you describe Tobias?
He looks like Chino, a tall, light-skinned Mexican with black hair. He has lots of tattoos.
How tall is he? How tall are you?
I'm like, I don't know.
You're probably 5'3".
5'3",
Okay,
he's maybe,
Or 5'2".
he's like Chino's height, maybe like 6 foot or
Is he as
5'9".
tall as I am?
About.
Okay.
And he's really skinny.
And he has a bunch of tattoos?
Mm-hmm.
Like all over him or just
Like on his arms
arms?
and his hands.
Okay. And you said he's really light skinned?
Like he's like my mom's color, but
Okay.
Mexican.
And what is his hair like?
It's like just down, like a bowl cut kind of
Okay.
black hair.
And how old is he?
16.
16?
God.
And it was nice first time. I swear that was nice first time.
What does he drive normally?
Nothing.
Do you know?
He doesn't have a car.
And do you have his cell phone? Is his number in your phone?
He called me from a phone number, but I think it was his cousin Sebastian.
Okay.
Because I had messaged that number before that he called me from.
Okay. One of the things I stepped out for, your phone's not finished yet because it's an older iPhone that's just taking a little bit longer. Are you going to go home with your mom?
I hope.
Are you taking her home? I said, if it were me, I would not want her out of my sight. What I'm wondering is, can I call you when the phone is finished? Can I call you and bring it? I can bring it. If you go home with your mom, then I can just bring it to
Y'all
you.
could keep it, bro. Like.
Well, once we download the phone and have the information off of it, we don't need the phone. It takes up space in our property room. I can just bring it back to you if that's fine.
That's fine.
Is that okay with you? Okay. And then that's a good contact number for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have my cell phone. As soon as it's finished, I'll call you. And then, let's see. Tell me your last name again.
Fortenberry, Fortenberry.
And do you have a middle name?
Lynn.
And your birthday?
1
And your home address?
6.
And I have your cell phone number. I'll call you. I'll call you when we're done with the phone, and I'll just bring it out to you and then drop off. Listen, I told you from the beginning. If you cooperate, if you tell the truth, that you were going home. I told you that, right? I told you you weren't under arrest. I told you I wasn't going to keep you here, and I told you we were going to let you go when you're finished. Okay? The best thing for you to do, in light of all this, is you need to go to your mom's and you need to stay away from everybody because.
And Andre's not in trouble, right?
No, Andre went somewhere, but I don't know where they took him to. Yeah, Andre. Do you know Andre? Andre's her boyfriend, I guess.
Found out they got him too, and he was in jail.
He was there when the warrant was executed, and so we detain everybody. So yeah, he was not in trouble. I told you from the beginning. If you just be honest, okay. I'm not telling you that at some point in the future, when we present this to the DA's office, they're not going to say we need to file charges on her for destruction of evidence or whatever that decision is on their part. Okay. Our job is to gather the facts And we write our reports and we send it all over, and then they determine that. So I'm not promising you that at some time in the future we don't call you and say, hey, they want to file on you for this, and then but we'll communicate. Okay. The best thing you can do is, here's my card. My cell phone number is on there. You have it also. The best thing you can do is stay in touch with me, answer my calls, return calls when I ask you to, continue to cooperate. At some point, we may show you photos of Tobias and make sure that we have the right person. And so we may have to do that. And I need you to be available, okay? That's the biggest thing, is you need to be available to continue to cooperate.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you have any questions for me? I know you're in shock. I know this is all a lot for you to take in.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions, you can call me.
And you can call me anytime.
Okay. But like I said, as soon as we get her phone done, we'll bring it back. That way you'll have your contacts. You can message your friends or do whatever you need to do. To the left.
Investigators did search the apartment that Bailey Forrest was renting, and they found large areas of blood and evidence of a cleanup. Robert Stewart's body was clearly cleaned up as well to eliminate evidence, but they did find fingerprint evidence in his car that linked Bailey Forrest to the scene. Bailey did plead guilty to murder in August of 2025, and she was sentenced to 20 years in prison. As part of her plea deal with the district attorney's office, an unrelated aggravated robbery charge was filed against her, and it was dismissed. This girl is clearly no angel. The 19-year-old that Bailey referred to as Tobias was awaiting trial in September of 2025 for his role in the murder, but the judge ruled that there was no evidence linking him to the killing aside from co-defendant accusations. The murder charges against Tobias were dropped. The other 16-year-old female that was involved has never been named from what I can find. All I could find is that the case against her is no longer pending either. I want to thank all of you for watching. We have lots more coming, so make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you in the next one.